Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So if you are also a digital marketer and want to streamline the entire process of your email marketing, then you are in the right place. Because today we are going to learn how to automate MailerLite using Pabbly Connect. So as you know, MailerLite is an amazing email marketing platform that is basically designed to help businesses and individuals to manage, analyze and create multiple email campaigns effortlessly. So by setting up a simple connection between MailerLite and Pabbly Connect, you can very easily automate the entire process of creating your email list, managing your customers, clients and send them email campaigns. And this can be done without the requirement of any coding and programming skills. So if you also want to learn the amazing automation step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, as I told you, we are going to learn how to set up connection between MailerLite and Pabbly Connect to automate all our repetitive tasks related to email marketing. So automating MailerLite using Pabbly Connect offers numerous benefits that can streamline your email marketing efforts and boost your productivity. By setting up automated workflows, you can seamlessly manage subscriber lists, trigger your email sequences based on specific actions, and integrate MailerLite without other platforms without manual interventions. Okay, so this automation not only saves time but also ensures accuracy by reducing the risk of human errors in tasks like adding new subscribers, sending out email campaigns, and segmenting audiences. It allows you to maintain consistent and timely communication with your audience, enhancing customer engagement and improving the effectiveness of your email marketing strategies. So basically the automation which I'm going to show you over here is really helpful for you if you're using MailerLite as your email marketing application. So here we will learn how to set up the connection between MailerLite and Pabbly Connect step by step. So we are on the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by tapping the URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. After coming over here, you will find two options: sign in and sign up for free. In case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on the sign up for free button to create your free new account, and that is going to take just 2 minutes of yours. Also, once you will set up the account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. As an existing user, here I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's quickly click on access now. It has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where we can find all the workflows which we have created, and we can also create different folders over here to save our workflow separately and accordingly. Now to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option. Let's do that. Here a dialog boxes appear in front of us which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, I'm going to give a name to my workflow. Automate MailerLite using Pabbly Connect. After giving the name, here I'm going to select the folder in which I want to save the workflow. You can see I have multiple folders over here. Among these folders, I'm going to select automations for email marketing, and we will simply click on create. As we have done that, you can see that here we have received a new screen. On this screen, two windows are there: trigger and actions. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles or the entire building blocks on which the entire automation works. The trigger says when this happens, and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. So you can connect MailerLite both the ways, in trigger or as an action as well, according to your requirements. So we are going to learn both the steps one by one. First of all, I'm going to show you how you can set up the connection between MailerLite and Pabbly Connect as trigger. Let's suppose my objective over here is that whenever a new MailerLite subscriber will be added, then I want to send the details of this new subscriber to my team members on Google Chat Space. For that, here let's suppose I'm going to take MailerLite in my trigger and Google Chat Space in my action step. So when we are going to set up the connection between these applications, we can see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands, because when the trigger happens, that means when the MailerLite subscriber is added, then only the details of that subscriber will be sent to the team members on Google Chat Space, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us quickly start learning how to set up connection between MailerLite and Pabbly Connect. So first of all, we are going to learn how to connect MailerLite as trigger. So for that, we will move towards our trigger step and we will select our trigger application. So first of all, we will select our trigger application, that is MailerLite. So I'm going to select MailerLite over here. Now after selecting the application, here we have to select the trigger event. Now what is trigger event? Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or it is going to start. You can see we have multiple options over here. We have campaign sent, subscriber added through form, subscriber added to group, multiple and etc. So among these events on the happening of whichever event you want to capture the response, you can select that over here. I want that whenever a subscriber is removed from a group, then I want to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. So here I have selected subscriber removed from group. Then we will build the connection between MailerLite and Pabbly Connect by clicking on connect. To build this connection, here I'm going to go with add new connection. To build a new connection with MailerLite, you have to provide the API key. So to get the API key, you have to go towards your MailerLite account. Here you have to go towards the integration section from the left side. And over here we have the option of API. So we'll click on use and we will generate a new API key over here. Let's click on generate new token. Here we will simply give a name to our token. Let's say as test key, just a random name. Then here we will click on I have read and understood the API token requirements set out in terms of use. We will select it and we'll simply click on create token. The token is ready. Let's copy that. We'll close this and move back towards Pabbly Connect to paste it over here. Then we'll simply click on save, and as we have done that, you will see that our connection between MailerLite and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. Now when we are going to click on save and send test request button, it is started showing waiting for response. This means that now when we will do a test submission, then the response will be captured. What kind of test submission? By simply performing the same event which we have selected as trigger event over here. Because my event is subscriber removed from group, so when I will remove a subscriber from a particular group in my MailerLite account, then the response will be captured. So I'm going to take you towards my MailerLite account once again. We'll go towards the subscriber section. Under subscriber section, these are all the subscribers which we have in our account, and these subscribers are added in different groups. So I will take you towards the group section over here, and you can see I have list of groups over here. So let's suppose I'm going to select one of the group. Over here I'm going to select this oily skin group. So I'm going to go towards view group section. And these are all the subscribers I have in my account. Okay, there is only one subscriber. So what I will do, I will simply select the subscriber and I will select the action as remove from group. I will select my group and I will click on remove. Okay, so the subscribers are removed from the selected group. Now I'm going to go back towards Pabbly Connect. Here you can see that we have received a response. In this response, here we have the type, that is the subscriber is removed from the group. Here we have received the date and time, okay, at which the subscriber was created, and here we have received the updated date and time, that at which time the subscriber is removed from the group. Here we have received the subscriber ID. Here we have received the phone number of the subscriber, the name, okay, the last name. Here we have received the email address and all other details, the group from which we have removed the subscriber. So as we have received the response with all the exact details, this means that our connection between MailerLite and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful as trigger. Now whenever a subscriber will be removed from any of the group inside my MailerLite account, then I'm going to receive the response. And further, by adding the action steps, the action applications, I can transfer the same response to any other application automatically. Let's suppose if I want to create a record of all the subscribers which are removed from the group in my Google Sheets, so I can add Google Sheets in my action step. Further, I can also send a WhatsApp message to these subscribers that they have been removed from a particular group. And also we can send the same response to our team members on Slack or Google Chat space. Okay, so I hope you have understood how you have to set up the connection between MailerLite and Pabbly Connect as trigger. Now we'll move forward because you can also use MailerLite as action. So I'm going to tell you how you can add MailerLite in your action step while creating your workflow. So let's move forward. So let's suppose here I am managing a Google Sheets which contains the details of the subscribers, and I want that as soon as I'm going to add a new row over here in this particular spreadsheet with a new details of a subscriber, then automatically that subscriber should be added in my MailerLite account. Okay, so here to build this connection, I have already taken my trigger step as Google Sheets and action as MailerLite. So we will set up the connection between these two applications. Now here I have already taken the response of Google Sheets with details of the new subscriber. Now by using this response, I am going to create a subscriber in MailerLite. For that we have to go towards our action step and we have to select MailerLite as our action application. I have already selected that. So now we have to move towards our action event. You can see we have a list of action events over here. According to your requirements, according to your choice, any of the action event you can select over here. Because I want to create a new subscriber over here, so I'm going to select create or update subscriber inside MailerLite. Let's click on connect. Now to build the connection, you just have to provide the API token as we have done recently. So similarly, you have to provide the API token. You have to go towards your MailerLite account. You have to go towards integration section. From there, you will find your API key and you have to paste it over here. Currently, because we have already done all these steps, so we are going to select our existing connection and we will simply click on save. As we have done that, here the connection between MailerLite and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. Now here you have to enter the subscriber email address, the status of the subscriber, the group in which you want to add the subscriber, and all other details. So one by one we will enter all these details, as we have received the details in our earlier response already. So first of all, you have to enter the email address. Now what you will do, you will simply enter the email address which you have received from your earlier response, and that you will do with the help of mapping. So mapping is inserting data from previous step. Here we are getting a drop down. When we will turn this mapping button on, here we have an existing data. We will remove it simply, and here we will see the previous response. So from this previous response, here we have the email of the person. Let's select that, and it is mapped over here. When we map a data like this from a previous step, it becomes dynamic, and with each and every new response, it is going to replace automatically. This means that now whenever a new response will be captured from a new row of Google Sheets, then automatically the details which we are going to map over here are going to replace, and in this way, we are going to automate the entire process of creating subscribers in MailerLite from Google Sheets, okay? Or in the similar manner from any of the trigger application. Then here, I'm going to select the status as active of the subscriber. If you want to add the subscriber in a particular group, you can add the group ID over here. Then it is asking us the name of the subscriber. So I will simply enter the name over here. Here we have the first name, then we will map the last name as well in the similar manner. If you have the company and country, you can also add them, but we have not received these details, so we'll ignore them. We have received the phone number, so I'm going to map it over here. Then here we have the state and zip code, which we have not received. So we'll simply click on save and send test request button, but it is saying email is required. As you can see, we have already mapped the email, but it is still saying that email is required. That means there is a technical mistake. So what we will do, we will simply refresh the fields once. And once again, we will map the email address of the person. Done. Now we'll move forward, and we'll simply click on save and send test request button. And over here you can see that we have received the response. In this response, here we have the data ID, here we have the email address and the status of the subscriber. This means that the subscriber is automatically added in our MailerLite account. So I'm going to take you towards MailerLite. We have the subscriber section. So I'm going to go back towards the main subscriber list. And over here you can see that yes, a new subscriber is added with a name with the same email, demo 098@pabblytudes.com. If you will see, here we have the name of the subscriber, first name and the last name. Here we have the email address and the phone number, and the subscriber is currently not added to any of the group. Okay, this means that our connection is absolutely successful. In the similar manner, you have to set up the connection between MailerLite and Pabbly Connect as action step. So I hope you have learned both the methods to add MailerLite and Pabbly Connect as trigger as well as an action. So according to your requirements, you can add the applications further to create your workflow, and your work will be effortlessly done. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also please like our video and subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.